Hey all, I'm doing another video here just to kind of update everyone on what's going on. It's actually going to be two videos today. I'm doing something that I'm pretty excited about, but I'm not going to talk too much about that in this video, but there will be another video following this one with something that it's pretty cool. So pay attention out for that too. Before I get going, everyone, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's reached out after that last video. It was pretty neat to see and moving for me. Everyone just kind of, people commented on not just on the video, but sent me personal messages. And like I said at the end of that video, that stuff really it does matter. It really, yeah, I don't, I'm trying to keep these not emotional. um, so I don't want to get too much into that. Otherwise I'm going to get emotional, but that stuff does mean a lot. Especially from people that I haven't talked to for, there's people I haven't talked to for 10 years who are sending me messages. And like I say, it does mean a lot. And even the video that I uploaded to YouTube, I think last I checked, it had 250 views, and I hadn't done any sharing, and just random people commenting on it. It really it helps. It does not just me, but I think it helps the family as well. So thank you for that. Um, and not lastly, sorry. Secondly, also thank you to my to work for kind of helping me out through this. I've had to take some time off. There's been a lot of medical stuff where I've had to miss time, and I don't have my boss on Facebook, but she might watch this, and I just want to, you know, that stuff. It just helps ease everything as we're kind of going through this, knowing that my work has my back, and they're going to work with me to make everything easy, not just on me, but on the family as well. Um, So I just want to throw that in there. Okay, I'm. This is not going to be anywhere near as long as last time. I just kind of want to update everyone as to what's going on here. So I mentioned that I was going to start that trial in the last video, and I actually waited to upload this video until I kind of knew where things were going in regards to that, which is why this is a little bit length of time in between. But I do have some updates now. So I was randomized on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I was put into the control group, which kind of stinks. But, it was a 50-50 chance. I knew that going in. So the way works is I'm actually receiving the next line of treatment just, as I would if I wasn't in a trial. So the next line of treatment is called sunitinib. And this is the drug that I mentioned in my last video. Lasts for about 6 to 9 months. It is extremely effective for exon 9 mutations, which is what my cancer has. So hopefully moving forward, as I get CT scans, get PET scans, the tumors do shrink. I still don't have any symptoms at all. At least not. I don't think I do. Um, so that's good. Now, the nice thing about this trial, and I should have mentioned this in the last video, and I do apologize because there are some people who had questions about this, is there is a crossover. So as I go through this trial, they're going to be checking my blood for markers that show that the medication is starting to not work. So the cancer, as this medication is being used, builds up resistance. Because I'm on this trial, as soon as they start to detect those markers in my blood, I'm given the chance to cross over, which means that when they see those markers, I'm going to be moved from the control group to the experimental group. Now, I don't know about the effectiveness after I've been on sunitinib for a while, how effective that drug is. Um, it is a trial. I did try and ask the doctor some of that info, and she just kind of said, you know what, because I'm in a trial, those the only testing that's been done is pre-testing. It's really not ethical to give me any of those answers because the sample size is just too small. That being said, the drug company who's sponsoring this trial wouldn't be putting money into this if they didn't have reason to believe it wasn't effective. So, I can take a little bit of optimism from that. I'm going to be moving. No, I'm going to be going to Calgary about every 2 weeks for the foreseeable future, just to do testing and so on and so forth. Most of it's going to be PET scans, blood tests, stuff like that. So that's where I am now. Like I say, this video is going to be a lot shorter. I just wanted to kind of update everyone to what's going on. Yeah, I'm still not dealing with any symptoms. I'm still not dealing with any. I've started this drug so far. I'm on day 3, and fingers crossed, I'm having no side effects. One of the things that apparently I'm gonna have to deal with moving forward is my hands and my feet really dry out with this drug. But so far so good. Maybe a little bit of drying out a bit, but nothing too bad yet. Hopefully that kind of stays the course. So I have been warned that I can expect more side effects from this than the imatinib, but we'll kind of deal with that as it comes. Like I say, this is going to be a 2-parter, and I'm doing something that I'm pretty excited about. I don't want to get too much into it because uh, you know, there's no point in kind of explaining the situation twice with the next video. So keep an eye out for the next video, which I'm going to upload probably at the same time today. I'm not sure. But thanks everyone for reaching out. I really do appreciate everything, all the kind words, and I'm not going to pretend that it's not tough, because it is tough dealing with this. But the last little while really hasn't been too bad. I think as I come to terms with it, you just kind of realize that it's reality and it's something you got to deal with. So I'm back at work. I'm back to doing everything. Just the back and forth between Calgary is going to be a little bit of a headache, but it is what it is. So thanks a lot, everyone. I'll keep you guys posted. Probably be a little bit more upload these a little bit more moving forward now that I kind of know what's going on, unless there's really no reason to. But the biggest thing of this video was just to say thank you to everyone. It really does mean a lot, and I know I keep saying that, but I just want to really reiterate that I appreciate it. My wife appreciates it, and everyone does. So I've been asked by my daughter. She hasn't watched these videos, but she knows that I upload it to YouTube. So I'm supposed to say like and subscribe. You don't really need to. But Aubrey was pretty. When she heard I was doing a video, she wanted me to do that, because we watch usually some YouTube videos together, and everyone ends like that. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it, and hope to talk to everyone soon. Keep an eye out for the next video. It's going to be, I'm excited. Put it that way.